Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm joined by Gareth from Meantime Brewing Company, head of quality management. Did you mention?
I'm the head of QA, yeah. So I taste all the beer.
So we got to taste all the beer. What a fantastic job! And we're drinking a beer today in a fantastic location. We're at the Old Stella Brew House in Leuven in Belgium. This is the last bit of a remaining building. I hear that the 7 buildings that they had another 7 of these, and they were all robbed out. They were completely stolen of all of the coppers, which is a shame. So we got this original place. It's probably a listed building. But yeah, Gareth, we are drinking your Meantime Rising Sun, the Brewer's Collection, and this one is 7% ABV. So what style of beer is this, Gareth?
So this is our traditional British style IPA. So a nice malt forward IPA with a little bit of Munich malt in there, just for a bit of extra colour and a bit of body. But all the hops we've used in this beer are Sorachi Ace, so a Japanese hop with a really sort of quirky nose and a really strange mouthfeel as well, Sorachi Ace.
Yeah, it's a very unique hop, Sorachi Ace. I think I come across it 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I think Brooklyn brewed a beer called Sorachi.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I tried it.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Sorachi Ace was the first beer that I can really think of that made a brand out of the Sorachi Ace hop.
Yeah, it's a very nice hop. So beer in the glass, we've got a slightly hazy golden amber coloured beer, 1 finger white head, good levels of carbonation. I tell you what impresses me, Gareth, is the little bit of, is that yeast suspension there?
There is a little bit of yeast in there, yeah. We didn't bother sterile filtering that.
Fantastic.
The yeast is in there.
I think there's a lot of beers these days that are kind of centrifuged out. And when I think personally, you kind of probably know a little bit more about this than me, when you take something away from a beer, you're taking away the flavour. So when you leave that in, I think you kind of add into the flavour.
I think what you lose with centrifugation is a lot of the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
You lose a bit of the extra protein as well as the yeast matter. So you don't have quite the mouthfeel in the beer. Now that's great if you're doing a traditional pilsner, if you want a nice sessionable beer.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really need that mouthfeel. It becomes cloying after a while.
Absolutely.
But in beers like this, the sipping beers for sitting down with a block of cheese, there's no harm in that protein there.
No, not at all. Let's get the aroma.
Cheers.
Oh, wow, fantastic aroma.
Really strange.
Yeah. I've been drinking sour beer all day, and I got to be honest, it's nice to get my chops round something that's nice and hoppy, and it's got you can smell the nice malt build in the beer, the biscuitiness, the breadiness in the beer. So yeah, let's dive in.
I already have.
Cheers.
One step ahead. Because it's our old IPA, it's a well-trodden path, the malt backbone's there, the balance is still there, we've done nothing with the bitterness, it's still 60 IBU. It's finished about 2.8 Plato, so there's a good bit of body in there. And as you said, there's no filtration or limited filtration. So the protein's in there with the sugar.
It just, for me, good body, lovely biscuity, bready, toasty flavours coming through. Fantastic hop presence, nice bitterness on the back end.
It's assertive without being astringent, isn't it?
What I want to talk about next is the quality of the beer. Now, I'm able to say this because I've been drinking the Meantime beers now. I've been reviewing beer on YouTube for over 7 years. And I remember the first box of beer that come my way from one of the first online beer stores. They were called mybrewerytap.com. The first box, one of the beers that came in was a Meantime Chocolate Porter in that kind of funny kind of vase-shaped.
Got the t-shirt.
Yeah, they got the t-shirt, the kind of the vase-shaped kind of bottle there. And then of course, Meantime picked it up. They sent me the pale ale and all the other beers. And nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I know some of you will know, some of you might not know. Very quick on this, I want to be brief. Meantime were bought by InBev in 2014.
We were bought by SAB Miller, who were bought by AB InBev.
Right.
And we've now gone to Asahi Group Holdings, a European arm of Asahi. No, actually that's a lie. Asahi Europe Limited, who are a European company underneath Asahi Group Holdings.
But apart from all of that, the real shining light, if you like, the thing that I'm really impressed about is this is still Meantime beer.
Yeah.
It's not changed a bit.
Well, there's no.
And you get some people in the world, they might say, oh, you know, they'll change, they'll dilute the quality and blah blah blah. No, I've been drinking it for 7 years, and I can categorically state that this is still the same quality beer that I tried 7 years ago.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear.
Yeah, and you could probably vouch for that on camera if you want.
Yeah, completely. I mean, you know, yeah, we're owned by a big brewing company these days, but they don't need to turn us into a massive beer factory. We've got 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah.
Our job is to keep Meantime's DNA and everything in that beer, and we make the best beer that we can possibly make. And it's nice to know that after 7 years, it's still working for us.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, thanks, Gareth.
No problem at all.
We should go and have a few beers together later on this afternoon in this wonderful place. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to rate this.
A beautiful brewery.
So the name of the beer again? What?
It's the Meantime Rising Sun IPA.
Meantime Rising Sun IPA. I'm going to rate it, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a very, very, very good beer. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, and cheers.